Hi everybody. We are in your final project development course that I created for each of you in Blackboard. The development course name is Rage underscore your last name TOL 101 underscore dev. So it's a development course that you can use to create your final project learning module. Now in this course, I actually set it up so you have a learning module already set up in here. And to open up the learning module, just click on Final Project. And that will take you to a page, and on this page is actually where the learning module sits. So this little icon here indicates learning module. If you recall in the course that we've been working in that I created, the learning module shows up as a little laptop computer. These are actually the default icons for Blackboard. So the learning module sits here, and it is a little bit different than working with folders in Blackboard because when you work with a learning module, it creates a table of contents. And let me show you that. So I'm going to click here and open up the learning module. And inside the learning module, I created a content page for each one of the components that you will be working with in your final product or project. So there's overview, required readings, content, activity, and assessment. I said 6, but actually there's 5 in this folder, and when we back out of here, I'll show you where you should put your objectives. So this is what it looks like from the faculty side of Blackboard, and you will see in the left-hand menu, you have your menu items over here, and each one of these menu items is associated with a content page. Now let me show you what the student sees. I'm going to turn this off, and you'll be familiar with this because this is what you've been working with in Blackboard in the Teaching Online 101 course. So here we have overview. So the student goes through, they have one chunk of content here. Then they go on to required readings, and it will be information here. Content, again, is a separate page, and information sits here, and the same with activity and whatever you decide you want your assessment to be. So that is what a learning module looks like from the student side. And again, when I toggle the edit mode, I'm going to turn the edit mode on. Now this is what the faculty side looks like. So each one of these pages here is actually connected to a link here. So students will just see these pages roll out one page at a time. I'm going to back out here and get back to the module. And if you look on here, here is the name of the module, and then here is where you can put your objective right here. And the reason for that is when students open up whatever you name your module link on the menu, when they open this up, this is the first thing they're going to see, so this would make the most logical sense to put the objective right here so students know what they're looking at.